What is going on? HGR here, back with another series video, and today I'm going to talk about Mario Kart. And these two games you're watching, F1 Race Grand Prix, and I'm sorry, not F1 Race Grand Prix, Famicom Grand Prix F1 Race, and Famicom Grand Prix 2 3D Hot Lap for the Famicom Disk System. Now, some people consider these the spiritual successors to Super Mario Kart, but can't find any proof of that anywhere that they're even tied to it. But it's the closest thing we got to an 8-bit version of Super Mario Kart. So first up, released in 1992 for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System, Super Mario Kart. Featured 8 playable characters, only game in the series to feature Donkey Kong Jr. as a playable character. It took advantage of the Super Nintendo's Mode 7 graphics for a 3-dimensional appearance with the level shifting, but the sprites pretty much staying put. Next game in the series, Mario Kart 64. It's released in 1996 on the Nintendo 64. The first Super Mario Kart to use 3D computer graphics, digital voice acting, 4-player support. The first Mario Kart to introduce the Spiny Shell. Still had 8 characters, except Wario replaced the Koopa Trooper and Donkey Kong replaced Donkey Kong Jr. The next Super Mario in the franchise, Super Mario Kart Super Circuit for the Game Boy Advance, released in 2001. First Mario Kart for a handheld system. First to have unlockable tracks from previous games, which there was only 2. And this is the first one where player performance was ranked based on how well you did. The next Mario, released in 2003 for the Nintendo GameCube, Super Mario Double Dash. First Super Mario to have co-op gameplay with 2 racers sharing 1 kart. Featured 11 playable characters, including Diddy Kong, Bowser Jr., Birdo, Princess Daisy, Waluigi, Paratrooper, Babies Mario and Luigi, Petey Piranha, King Boo, and Toadette. And All Cup Tour mode allowed you to unlock the parade cart later on in the game. Next up, released in 2005, Mario Kart for the DS, which I do have this, I just don't know where it is right now. This one featured Dry Bones, Rob, and Shy Guy as newer playable characters, and this was the only one where Rob actually made an appearance, which Rob's the Nintendo robot. If you don't know what that is, he was a peripheral for Gyromite and for Stack Up on the Nintendo, and that was the second portable Mario Kart game. Next up, released in 2008, Mario Kart for the Wii. This was the first time for motorcycles being featured in the series, and the first time for speed boost tricks. And this featured 24 characters and a worldwide time board where you can compete against people worldwide for the first time. Next up, Mario Kart 8 for the Wii U. This is the first one to introduce anti-gravity where you could drive on the walls and ceilings. First one to introduce all-terrain vehicles to the series. First one to have Mario Kart TV where you could upload your stuff directly to YouTube. This is the first one to have the Koopalings, Baby Rosalina, Pink Gold Peach. And then it had actual DLCs of Mercedes-Benz cars and other cars. The first Mario Kart to have DLC content. First game to have HD graphics and a live orchestrated music soundtrack. And also the first Mario Kart to have amiibo support. And then Wait a minute, when did Mario Kart 7 make its appearance? Mario Kart 7 for the DS released in 2011. And this was the first one to feature the Fire Flower, the Raccoon Leaf, and the 7. So I don't know much about this one, guys. So I'll just have to show this and shut up about it. Mario Kart 7 on the 3DS. The last one in the series, probably the most familiar to most people, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe for the Nintendo Switch, released in 2017. This was the first Mario Kart game to feature 2 items at once, and it also had pretty much everything from Mario Kart 8, the anti-gravity, the all-terrain vehicles, all the characters, and live orchestrated music and amiibo support. And this included a feather and Boo for playable characters, and 2 items at once. In 1995, there was a Mario Kart Virtual Boy that was announced but later canceled due to the Virtual Boy family. And then there was a Mario Kart XXL for the Game Boy Advance that was announced but also never finished. Now, a few arcade games of Mario Kart were released. In 2005, Mario Kart GP, which was the first Mario Kart arcade game, featured 11 characters with 24 tracks, and the first in the series to use Pac-Man characters as selectable racers in the game. 2007, Mario Kart Arcade GP2 was released, and then 2013, Mario Kart GP DX, which added Mario Kart 7 gliders and submarines. And then the last one released in 2017, Mario Kart Arcade GP VR, which had 4 different machines, and you could get in one and either play as Mario, Luigi, Peach, or Yoshi. Now there's a new game planned, Mario Kart Tour, for mobile devices, scheduled to release sometime in March of 2019. That concludes the Mario Kart series. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments below what game series you'd like to see next. I try to only do ones that I have most of the series, but you know, sometimes we can't get that, so we just go with what we got. Alright guys, appreciate y'all watching. I'll catch y'all at the next one. Peace!